Chapter 29 of Fight Club by Chuck Palahniuk marks a pivotal climax in the novel, intertwining themes of identity, duality, and redemption within a tense narrative arc. This chapter encapsulates the final confrontation between the narrator and his alter ego, Tyler Durden, setting the stage for a dramatic resolution to their intertwined fates. The chapter begins as the narrator awakens in the Paper Street house, greeted by the ominous presence of Tyler. Here, Tyler reveals the culmination of their project's grand scheme, the narrator's martyrdom. This proposal starkly frames the final step in Tyler's anarchistic vision, pushing the narrator into a corner. However, Tyler's leveraging of Marla's safety as bait to coerce the narrator's compliance underscores the personal stakes at play, blurring the lines between their grand ideological conflicts and personal connections. The scene transitions to the 192nd floor of the Parker Morris building, mirroring the novel's opening and bringing the narrative full circle. The imagery of Tyler holding a gun in the narrator's mouth, which in reality is the narrator himself holding the gun, deeply explores the theme of self-destruction intertwined with identity confusion. This moment encapsulates the internal struggle that has raged within the narrator throughout the novel, between succumbing to Tyler's nihilistic influence and reclaiming his own sense of self. Marla's appearance on the roof with members of the support groups introduces a crucial external intervention. Their presence, and particularly Marla's, highlights the connections and impacts the narrator has made outside of his relationship with Tyler. Marla's acknowledgement of the difference between the narrator and Tyler signals a significant moment of recognition and acceptance, offering the narrator a glimpse of a potential life beyond Tyler's anarchistic grip. The anticipated explosion of the building, which ultimately does not occur due to Tyler's flawed bomb-making, symbolizes the failure of Tyler's revolution, but also the narrator's internal victory over Tyler. Recognizing Tyler's mistake in the bomb mixture becomes a metaphor for the narrator's realization of his own capacity to sever the control Tyler holds over him. The chapter reaches its cathartic resolution when the narrator decides that pulling the trigger would not signify his own death, but rather Tyler's. This act of violence against himself paradoxically becomes an act of self-preservation and liberation, aiming to eradicate Tyler's influence permanently. The moment the narrator pulls the trigger is both an attempted physical destruction of Tyler and a symbolic reclaiming of his own identity and agency. Chapter 29 is central to Fight Club, bringing to a head the psychological, philosophical, and emotional conflicts that have driven the narrative. It encapsulates the novel's exploration of identity, the search for meaning in a disaffected society, and the potential for redemption. The narrator's confrontation with Tyler, and ultimately himself, serves as a profound commentary on self-destruction, rebirth, and the intricate dynamics of personal change. Thanks for watching this Bookly Crash Course video. Make sure to check out my channel for the complete chapter-by-chapter summary playlist.